Hi, I'm Charlie, and together with Adam and Kyle, we're the team behind Help Me GMP. Our mission is straightforward: to give you clear, free training on GMP, GDP, and all things compliance. No fluff, no jargon, just real knowledge you can put to work in the pharmaceutical world. Today we are unpacking the Site Master File, normally shortened to SMF. Think of it as the front door to your quality system. Inspectors usually read it before they even come to site. It helps them decide which doors to open when they arrive. So if you get the SMF right, you start the visit on the front foot. The European Union provides explanatory notes on the preparation of the SMF in Volume 4, Part 3 of the GMP Guidelines. This is aligned with the World Health Organization's template, contained in TRS 961, Annex 14. The guidance is clear. Every authorized manufacturing or testing site must maintain a single, controlled SMF that is factual and up to date. A quick note on size. Regulators suggest 25 to 30 pages, plus appendices for maps or flowcharts. Anything longer, and the document becomes cumbersome and frustrating to read for an inspector. If your site manufactures, packs, tests, labels, releases, or stores medicinal product or active substance that eventually reaches patients, you need an SMF. That includes sterile, non-sterile, radiopharma, biologicals, ATMPs, you name it. Contract labs and repackagers need one too, scoped to the activity they perform. Start with the legal entity name, exact address, and contact details for management and quality. Add your manufacturing authorizations, GMP certificates, and licensing history. A concise site map or aerial photo is useful here, so inspectors can orient themselves quickly. Outline the organizational chart down to department head level. Show reporting lines for quality assurance, production, QC, engineering and warehouse. Include total headcount, shift structure, and a paragraph on the experience profile of key individual, for example, qualified person or responsible person. Explain how your QMS is built. List the main SOP tiers, change control, deviation management, CARPA, and annual product quality review. Mention which electronic systems you use and reference their validation. Here the inspector wants proof that the building and critical utilities are designed for GMP. Provide a schematic of HVAC zoning, a high-level isolator or cleanroom layout, plus brief notes on critical equipment like autoclaves, filling lines, lyophilizer, and environmental monitoring system. Keep the details high level. The quality system and equipment records hold the granular data. Summarize how SOPs are authored, approved, distributed, and archived. State whether you use electronic signatures and how you manage backups. Explain your record retention, archive and destruction policy by document type. Describe product families made on site and the scale of operations. For example, vial filling, oral solid dose, semi-solids. Give annual batch output or capacity ranges rather than commercial secrets. Include high-level flowcharts showing the product path from raw material receipt to distribution of finished product. List in-house analytical capabilities like HPLC, GC, endotoxin and sterility testing, and which tests are sent to contract labs. Note reference standard management, out-of-spec investigation flow, and data integrity safeguards such as user-based access to chromatography data systems. If another company performs any step on your license, name them, list the activity, and reference the technical agreement. State how you audit and oversee them. Outline storage conditions, cold chain controls, GDP transport partners, and your recall decision tree. Keep it short but specific. Timeframe to start a recall, cross-functional recall committee membership, and up-to-date contact details for the relevant regulatory agencies should a recall be required. Close with how you monitor your own compliance. Mention internal audit frequency, how audit findings feed into CARPA, and how you use quality risk management principles, referencing ICHQ9. Here's a few common own goals regarding site master files. Out-of-date utility diagrams after an engineering change. Job titles that no longer match the organizational structure. A gap between the SMF statement and the validated scope of electronic systems. Copy-pasted text from a corporate template that does not reflect local practice. Set a hard calendar event to review the SMF every 12 months and include consideration of the impact of change within your change control procedure. Use a document history table to list version, effective date, and a short summary of changes between versions. Provide hyperlinks to underpinning SOPs in the electronic version so you are never chasing paper on inspection day. For large sites, consider using separate appendices to make updates easier to implement without the need to review and approve a new version of the entire document. Your site master file is not just an inspector courtesy, it is a living portrait of your quality culture. Keep it concise, keep it honest. Don't wait for the request from a regulator to update it. If you found this walkthrough useful, hit subscribe, share it with a colleague, and drop your SMF questions below. See you in the next video.